Farther2, a geometry of tensor modeled diverging lines, driving coordinates farther away from the directions I wanted, eroding islands in the stream of time, moving mirages away with images of those real still-life portraits transcending distances, crumbling Rushmore statues falling down talus slopes, couches for everyone, campsites and ice floes drifting south and sloping Atlantic waves open to endless vistas of time and space raves, irrational diamond highway lamplights of infinite worlds, fractal dreams of still waters refracting starlight in deep green valley halls of peace and health, of boats and bay funnel clouds passing upward through mists, slapping the water with flukes of hurried confusion, stars burning like fusion clumps, atoms in parameterless galaxies, burning time through never-ending night. Stretched zero-dimensional membrane of near-nothing in which the day of the Lord arises, mass energy in dimensions, swirling mercurial orbs breaking through twilight, flaming thermodynamic orders hurled into flight. If the distance of space-time is torn apart from itself, quadrants receding like marbled cube quartz crystals, and accelerated Fibonacci series outward, bridged with infinities of gossamer threads, world-line scintillations of superposition quarks. Quantum entangled shortcuts through dimensions. In the unknown side of virtual particles, dark, space-time, sight and sound go their separate ways. Like late local snowstorms and meanings seasonally engaged, the world itself is a Google of presence, far from the Google of pasts, shapes beginning and ending to count the days when never ever moves closer than the last meanings. Produced after non-dimensional singularities, point A and point B require interval, for the calculus itself requires 3 points, and change so point A and point C might be said to be close, with point B far. So it is that quantum entanglements net information from point B when measured between points A and C, logically transformed in accordance with space-time conservation of information, a relic of superluminal expansion. Monopolar dimensions, 4 in number, changing as singularities along the line as Eleatic arrows, juxtaposed like apparent scalar fields, concentrating echoes, membranes, superstrings, particular quarks, between points A and B at time near equals 0. Without motion in singularity, nothing exists. Extended with intervals, space-time exists. Covariant coordinates, transformations in space-time motion for travelers and other moving objects. Moving toward light speed, the bow wave in gravity becomes infinite, while time elapsed in the space-time field geometry decreases toward 0, as absolute singularity eternity is reached. Gravitational force of all mass in the universe is complete, and to the point. Deep into other stars, light years away, are images of opportunity, cast like time bottles into an azure ocean, floating hopes in light's creation, actualized in grace after the 6 tremendous days, a concerto of symphonic superstring constructions when hydrogen-oxygen formed ice above after a brief existence at the edge of stellar synthesis. Ice is the most abundant primordial item, drawn through gravity to clump up the solar system. Planets attracted to vaporize, and the surface of the earth rain drenched this world, filling the basins with flood, covering the whole earth in ocean. A reef of time and space-time mimes where currents of cycles of dimensions in undertows flow, continents rise as cool crusts of the creation, residing farther beyond impulsive engines of notions. Those shadows of places past live in memory, fading away itself farther, corresponding to what was and that might have been. Even the evil of the world's perpetrators, races and rivers of non-being, a day in the sun, like small as our particles upon atoms, changed with the goodwill of being too renormalized into happiness. God's further continua, becoming, surpasses the last, his will of good for the reshaping of the future, of being and becoming that which is good and right, solely are issued from the one, merging the future of the saved into eternal recreation with events of God, acts of the apostles occurring in his will.